Subject: a conscience beyond power, an urgent appeal to humanity. Dear Sir, I write to you not as a figure of influence, but as an ordinary citizen, one among billions, yet carrying a conscience that refuses to remain silent. I have no political backing, no institutional authority, and no strategic power. But I possess something that belongs equally to every human being, a sense of humanity shaped by compassion, truth, and the deep awareness of suffering. I come from India, a land where the philosophy of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the world as one family, has lived in the hearts of people for centuries. It is from this perspective that I write to you, not as a leader of a nation alone, but as a custodian of humanity's future. There is no denying that your nation stands as a symbol of extraordinary scientific and technological advancement. Such progress has the power to uplift civilization, to heal, to connect, and to transform lives. For this, the world acknowledges and respects your achievements. Yet within this same power lies a profound moral question, one that history has asked before, and one that still remains unanswered. Should human intelligence culminate in creation or in destruction? The shadows of Hiroshima and Nagasaki are not confined to the past. They breathe even today, in the silent suffering of generations, in the deformities of innocent children, in the grief of families that never found closure. Those who perished were not enemies of humanity. They were its very essence. Children, mothers, fathers, unaware, unprepared, and undeserving of such a fate. What was their fault? This question echoes across time, unanswered and unbearable. It is a painful contradiction that defines us. When earthquakes shatter cities or floods wash away homes, humanity rises, beyond borders, beyond religion, beyond politics, to save, to serve, to stand together. In those moments, we witness the purest form of human nature, and yet the same human mind, capable of such compassion, also engineers weapons that can erase entire civilizations in moments. Is this progress, or is this a quiet tragedy of intellect without wisdom? Power, when guided solely by strategy, may win battles, but power guided by conscience has the ability to save humanity itself. The decisions made by leaders such as you are not confined to policies or nations. They ripple into the destiny of future generations. I humbly urge you to pause, not as a leader surrounded by advisors, but as a human being in dialogue with your own conscience. Let science become a tool for healing, not harm. Let strength become a shield, not a sword. Let history not repeat itself as regret, but transform into wisdom. Because in the end, no victory is meaningful if it stands upon the silent cries of the innocent. The world does not need more demonstrations of power. It needs courage of a different kind, the courage to choose peace over dominance, humanity over hostility, and creation over destruction. I place this appeal before you with hope, not as a demand, but as a reflection of what humanity still believes is possible. With deepest respect and an unbroken faith in human conscience, Gokul Malwe, India.